You're watching No Time to Dine, the show where I take ultra fast recipes on YouTube and I recreate them to see just how long they actually take to make. In this episode, we are making a recipe from a small indie creator better known as Gordon Ramsay. And we are making his spicy cornflake chicken sliders in 10 minutes. 10 minutes! Not once in my life have I ever achieved anything in that record time. Well, but he is the chef Gordon Ramsay, right? He's the best to ever do it. He is the Jordan, and I have to be, no, he's like the Kobe, and I gotta be the Shaq, and we just gotta like do it right now. And if I cannot make this in 10 minutes, then I might just be the idiot sandwich after all. Unless he's leading me astray, we'll find out. But with that said, I have everything laid out in front of me that Gordon also had prepared in front of him. Now, if you notice, there's a lot of prep involved that's already been done. So maybe we will in fact get that 10-minute mark, but it's yet to be seen. With all that said, the first step is to season our sliced chicken. So he takes some chicken breast and he cuts it into 4 small sections, and then he seasons it with a bit of salt, pepper, and pepper, and pepper, and pepper. So now that my pan is preheating in the background, I'm gonna grab my meat and season it gently. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of salt and pepper action, as well as pepper, and then some more pepper, and then additional pepper. Bro, literally, Gordon in his video is like fucking, he is speed. So now that my seasoned chicken is seasoned and it's chicken, I'm going to crack 3 eggs into a bowl and whisk these up. Oh, how could I forget? My chicken also gets pepper on top of the pepper because like, yeah, that's what we're doing. All right, we're whisking our eggs. Do not salt the eggs per Gordon's instruction. He doesn't like it. He said the eggs will get gray if you salt them, so don't salt them. Although I've salted eggs for this application before and they never turned gray. So dare I say, I'm the better chef, all right? I'm just gonna go out there and say it. 2025, I'm coming for Gordon Ramsay's Michelin stars. Those are mine now. So now that my eggs are beaten, much unlike my wife, because I love her and I would never do that, I'm going to grab my meat and dip it into the flour first. Very important. Yo, so Gordon does some fuck shit. He doesn't actually touch the chicken at all during this application. He stirs the bowl violently to get all the chicken in the dredge. So I don't know what he's got going on, but maybe for the sake of speed, that's why he's doing it. But, oh, he also shakes off the excess flour, which I have not yet done. All right, so I got my 4 pieces of chicken here, and fuck the wet hand and the dry hand. I guess it doesn't even matter because now I'm just like all one homogeneous hand. All right, so that's done. I'm gonna get a fresh set of tires on, and then I'm going to manually hand grind my cornflakes for some godforsaken reason. So these cook on 2.5 minutes for both sides, and I'm already like 3 minutes through my allotted time. So this is crazy, and I don't know why he chose to prep everything in advance, except the cornflakes have to be hand crushed during the process. Like, whatever, man. Fuck it, we'll do it, man. We'll do it. This distinctly sounds like this ticket eating machine at Chuck E. Cheese. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but it's like literally the same sound. It's like in my subconscious. Oh my God, the chili flake? It's in my nose. Holy shit. Why is the air spicy? This is crazy. All right, we got it. The chicken now goes into the cornflake mixture, which I should mention was seasoned off cam. Like I cheated a little bit, but that only took like 10 seconds max. All right, and he wants to hide them. He says hide them in your cornflakes. So my cameraman has alerted me that we are officially at the halfway mark. This is what Gordon does with the eggs. He just shakes the chicken in there violently, and he's like, hide it in there, it'll be fine. So my chicken is adequately coated. It is about as good as it's going to get. I'm at the 7-minute mark. I have 3 minutes to do a lot of shit, like so much prep work with here and this and that. But I'm gonna throw my chicken in the pan with some oil, and hopefully we're gonna be most of the way there. And then the chicken goes in, like I said earlier, it gets 2.5 minutes per side. I don't know if that's enough cook time, but we'll see, we'll find out. So now that the chicken is going in the frying pan in the background, you can hear it, maybe the heat is actually too high. I am going to prepare my cucumber. So the cucumber gets skinned because Gordon Ramsay does not like the skin for this recipe. I don't have a peeler quite as large as his, so I might not get slices of the same girth, but I'm gonna do my best. And he said stop at the seeds because he doesn't like the seeds. They make it too watery. This looks nice. This looks kind of like what he was going for. Yeah, that's good right there. Now we're gonna add a splash of fish sauce to our cucumbers, and I have officially hit the 10-minute mark, unfortunately. Yes, actually, in fact, I am the idiot sandwich after all, but I'm gonna keep going. I flipped my chicken, and because the oil is at temp, I turn the heat off, much like Gordon did in his video. Now moving on to the next steps, we got the fish sauce and the cucumbers. Now I'm gonna grab some coriander, some lettuce, toss it in the bowl as well. And now our grunions. I'm gonna do like maybe 1/2-inch cuts, maybe bigger. Honestly, fuck it. I'm just gonna try to get through it as fast as possible without slicing my fingers. All right, this is precarious. Okay, yep, it's going everywhere. I like that. So after temping my chicken, only one was cooked appropriately. The other ones are still pretty cold in the center. So I'm gonna keep it moving with the accessories right now. The zest of one lime and the juice goes in. Oh. Trying not to zest my skin in the process. Oh, it's just hectic, this is hectic. Lovely, beautiful, stunning. Give me that fucking wet. Yeah, look at that, man. I like the juice, but I do not approve of what they're doing in Gaza. So now that the juice is in, the crunchy onions go in as well. The fried onions, the frunions as we call them in the industry, for that added crunch. We're gonna mix in our gochujang into our mayo for that beautiful, delicate sauce that Gordon is talking about. I'm doing 2 tablespoons of gochujang into 3 tablespoons of mayo here. Ooh, look at that. That looks great. Beautiful, orange, stunning, simply stunning. So after a frantic and hectic 20 minutes, twice what Gordon Ramsay advertised, could it possibly be that I, in fact, do not possess the exact same skill level as Gordon Ramsay? No. In fact, I think he's actually just a fraud and gave me false advertising. So we're starting with the buns. And then we're getting our crunch in there, our little crunch action. We're getting some lettuce. Some lettuce on the bottom of the bun. Nice and nice. Then some of this beautiful, stunning gochujang mayo. Get a little dab on there. Now, more crunch goes on top of the lettuce. We're going grunions. Oh, got that on my finger, very nice. Going green onions on here. Coriander. Oh, delicate, dripping fillets of cucumbers on top. Look at that, translucent. How beautiful is that? Fried onions. And then some of our chopped peanuts as well. Our chicken goes on top of the crunch of our beautiful, stunning gochujang mayo. We need that. I think the green makes it healthy, so it's fine. Lettuce, grunion, I mean, it's getting jam-packed right now. It's getting tall. And lastly, another dab of our gochujang mayo. Oh no. I'm not gonna lie, this looks amazing. It smells great too. Bon appetit. Holy shit. Bro, this guy might actually know a thing or two. He might be onto something. Tons of texture, tons of crunch, tons of flavor. The acidity from the lime just cuts through all the richness from the sauce. The sauce is spicy. The greens are vibrant. They add like a delicate crisp freshness. And then the chicken is like, it's just got so much crunch, man. This shit is good. That was, without a doubt, the greatest 30 seconds of my life, full stop. Like, no, like, it's just, it's good, man. It's so good. I'd probably rate this 9.2 Chef John's out of 10. That is excellent. That is like an elite chicken sandwich. Maybe I didn't get it in time, but for something this flavorful, I think I'll let it slide. Chef Ramsay might know a thing or two after all. Ooh, I'm looking forward to this.